Today is a really fun day for me as a content creator because I get to show you a game and play the game myself that I have a bit of a vested interest in, and I really want to see this game succeed. This is Tales and Tactics. It's a single-player TFT-style auto-battler roguelike game where we are going to be placing units on a grid to fight our enemies and draft them and get new abilities and do all kinds of fun and funky things. Massive thank you to Yogscast Games and the developers for sponsoring this episode of Tales and Tactics. But to get rid of the sponsorship for a second, I'm going to peel back the curtain a little bit. This is a game being developed by the creators of the Slay the Spire Downfall expansion. So if you have seen Slay the Spire Downfall, really, really brilliant fan expansion for Slay the Spire that you can find on Steam. This is their game that they are developing. I know the developers really well. I've talked with them a ton over the years. They are some of the sweetest people ever, and I can't wait to show you more of the game. But like Billy Mays, that's not all. There's also a ton of voice work in this game done by one of my good friends and fellow content creators and Wholesomeverse members, Mr. Rhapsody Plays. If you want to support Rhapsody as well, this is the perfect game for you to play. It's just a win-win for everybody to check out Tales and Tactics. I'm excited to play it. Let's hop in. There's a ton of stuff that you can already see here on the starting menu. You've got a pretty massive compendium here that has all of the units that are in the game. It's kind of a bestiary of all of the content. You can see there's a ton of units for us to unlock and find and play with, traits for those units, items, perks, events. I mean, it's just a ton of content. And like I said, there's more unlocks that you can do throughout the game, and it's kind of similar to. I like to think of it in like a Dot Age. I can't believe I'm using Dot Age, a very new game, to explain kind of a new meta progression system. But there's some meta progression, as in like increasing your mechanics in the game, but then there's also just like unlock some new content that makes the game more complex, more difficult. You can see just all of the stuff that is unlockable in the game. So there's a lot of content here for you to play around with. Let's play. Oh, by the way, there's also multiplayer that allows you to play against other people, including custom lobbies that you can create with your friends. What is there not to like so far in Tales and Tactics? Let's play. I'm going to start a new run here. I did do the tutorial offline just so that I can kind of teach you a little bit about how to play. We'll play on normal difficulty mode. We're playing as Singrim Goldbold Pebble. Sorry, my brain could not say that if you tried really hard to say it. So there is a chance that I'm going to go back into the tutorial in some sense here. This is the training yard. So the journey begins. The Grand Tournament, prestigious event hosted every year by a group of powerful callers known as the Daya. Each year, young callers from all over are invited to challenge them. I've been selected to partake. Will my tale be one of triumph or defeat? Will my tactics earn me fame or glory and find me wanting? Tell us about the character you'll be playing today. Hi, I'm Singrim Bold Pebble. I keep on wanting to say Gold Pebble, but everyone calls me Sing, student of the arcane ever since I can remember. Graduated top of my class, went from being a student to a professor. Why did I want to enroll in the Grand Tournament? Thought it would be a chance to do something different. That sounds nice, to be honest. I will travel here to combat Tale, get some warm-up fights in before the real combatants. I have an army a size of 1. So, travel me. Send me in. So you've got 2 goblins that are on the board, ready to ruin me. I need to put a unit onto the board. So down here on the bottom is the shop. You can see that this little 2 indicates how many credits I have to spend on units that are on the board. Each unit has 2 kind of abilities that two classes, I guess is the better way to word it, that they can be. So if we take a look at Zafan here, he is a demon and a horror, whereas Sparky here is a demon and an engineer, also known as a software developer. Sanctus here, elemental and healer, demon and brawler, Ghoul, and Scrapper. There's a bunch of different classes, and as we get more of each class, we're going to unlock perks and bonuses, similar to any Autobattler style game that you have played. So, it's tough. I mean, I don't know any of the units right now. This is a difficult one for me to figure out what I want my first unit to be. I love the idea of Zafan here, just because I think his name is cool, and a horror demon sounds like a fun way to play. He fires a beam of magic at the 2 nearest foes, dealing 125% of his attack damage and hobbling them for 3 seconds. We can also pull up our dictionary here, which I think would allow me... There's hobble. Okay, so a debuff affected unit moves slower and deals less damage. I mean, that's pretty good. Gains 15% attack damage for the rest of combat. That's his skill. I think he's fine, okay? I do, I think he's fine. So we'll buy him, and then I'm going to put him on the board, and we're going to hope for the best here. Now, realistically, we now have 1 horror and 1 demon. I would love to get another horror on the board, if they will let me. They said my army size is 1, so I have a feeling that I maybe cannot buy more units right now. But I'm going to try, okay? I can buy him, and I can put him on the board, so I will do just that. He throws a bomb and then runs away, so I really don't want him to attack. Realistically, I probably should have taken this guy first, but I love the idea of throwing bombs and then running away. I think that's frankly fantastic. So I can't begin the fight until my army size has been reduced. Okay, yeah, bring him out then. That makes sense. So we'll see if Zafan can handle these guys by himself. It's looking okay, right? It's looking okay. Fortunately, I'm pretty strong here, and that's a successful battle. It's a victory. Give me my heart. And I'm very pleased. And I get a little bit of money, which is awesome, because I'm going to tell you, since we can get closer to another demon, let's just take another demon, okay? Taunts and curses the furthest foe. There's a benefit here. There's also, like types of units. So this is a fighter, whereas this is a tank, and then this is a caster. And they recommend have a little bit of everything, right? Your fighter is more focused on having attack speed, damaging other units. When he gains a tier, you get additional attack damage and max health. Whereas the casters are more spells and mana regen and max health and things like that. Whereas taunters tanks are like taunter units. They want to get hit. And then do certain things. So we can kind of combine everything, get some combos flowing, and see where life takes me. Let's send into the next battle here. And I'm just going to put out these 2 units. I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to roll as well. No demons here. No seekers either. Horrors, that's the word. I actually just don't really like any of these, so I think I'm just going to chill. I'll hop into battle. Should be at least an interesting battle. We do have 2 units, whereas they have 3. But I also think that my units are just a wee bit stronger, and by a wee bit I mean like astronomically stronger. So it's good. Get out of here, and I can hear my good friend Rhapsody's voice in the background. It's so good, man. It's so good. I love being able to support some friends here in a video. Okay, 3 army size now. Send me in. And we can bring in our 3rd guy, which I do think is valuable. That's going to give us the demon bonus. So now demons, when all other demons die, the last demon standing becomes the Demon Lord. Gain a shield for 75% of the demon's max health. Demon Lord also gains 40% lifesteal, 40 attack speed, and 60 spell power. It's crazy. And then if I get 5 demons, then when 2 demons remain, they both become Demon Lords. We got some wacky stuff here. I am going to roll my units because I don't like them. Oh my god. Okay, it's good. It's really good. So we have 2 more Zaphans. And this is where, again, your auto-battlering components come into play. I can buy both of these Zaphans and then level up my Zaphan into a level 2. So he's just going to, I mean, to put it bluntly, he's going to annihilate them. Like, this is a very, very strong unit. And I don't think that the enemies are going to stand even the smallest chance here. Dude, the bombs are so good. They're so good. Okay, I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, let's see. What?
One only rule of the black market here is that you should always watch your pockets.
Oh, okay. I'm in the black market now? Okay. What do we got here? You got Kepri, a bug duelist, Gibbs, a beast stalker, Grundy, a ghoul scrapper, Maurice, amazing name. Okay, so what are we doing here? What are we doing? I can probably increase my size once more. I'm going to roll. We can bring in, I mean, we have another Sparky. I don't know if they're gonna let me have 2 of the same unit. So that's something that I would like to see. I definitely can. But it doesn't count as another demon in our squad. I do think that having 2 of the bomb lords, we can combine them later. I think it's an interesting idea. And I think that we should probably invest in something else, right? We don't have any other good combinations here. I like the idea. This is the dragon class. Dragons are pretty cool for what it's worth, just in general in life, but also in game. And the reason why I like the dragon is it's another tank. So we're kind of building these 2 bombers on the back rank, and then we can bring in. I'm not going to be able to bring you in because we're probably at a max size of 4 right now. Is that an accurate assessment? I'm going to try to start battle. Yeah, okay, I respect that. But I think that that's going to be a good unit for us to play around with. Getting another tank on the board. My Zaphan is ranged, but it's in front. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm really not concerned about my Zaphan right now. He's very strong, so I mean I am getting my butt kicked, so maybe I'm a little bit more concerned. Nah, I'm not concerned. Zaphan. Now, I would like to know why. Oh, because you were probably taunted. Oh, here's my Demon Lord. All in all, I still think that...
I didn't think you were gonna make it.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it either, to be honest with you. But I think that went pretty well. We made a ton of money off of that as well, which is pretty sick. Okay. I mean, give me a roll here. Another horror would be awesome, and Volcana seems sick. So, attacks adjacent foes for a duration with bonus lifesteal. Attacks adjacent foes for 75% damage for the next 1 second, repeats his twice a second. Okay, I like you as a frontline unit, and then it would give us horror, so 7 seconds into combat, the cosmic whispers drive everyone mad. But the horrors are immune to this and instead gain damage. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm fine with this. So let's bring you in. We also do have another brawler here. Sebastian. And the brawler, you're a scrapper. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, I think that I don't really care about Sebastian here. I think what I like is... we'll bring in the cosmic horrors here on the sides. These guys are on the back rank. I know he's arranged, so they're still gonna yell at me to not have him in the front. But I mean, that's okay, right? That's okay. So a table covered in an assortment of weapons, armors, and trinkets sits by the trail. At first you think they must be abandoned. Something strange nearby indicates otherwise. Resting against the table, plain wooden sign rests carved with unusual markings. As I approach, the runes on the sign transform into your native language. Pick a prize, but buyer beware. These gifts, like life, are not always fair. I like it. Okay. So we're gonna get a curse if I take the lot. All your units can equip an additional item. Drop this on a friendly unit with an equipped component to create a new random component item. I mean, I have some items. I should probably put these on some people. Start of combat, your units that have no items equipped are hobbled for 20 seconds. That's pretty bad. So hobbled we knew about. I can't get to hobbled again in my dictionary. It was like 30% less movement and attack. It's pretty bad, honestly. All units being able to equip an additional item is fine, but I think I'm just gonna take this. I know it's a weak play for sure, but I like it. I like it above the other options here. So plus 20 spell power. Can be merged with a component item. So here's where this is a really cool system in the game. So some of these items have merging recipes that when you get something else with it, it turns into like a more powerful item. So we can put the staff. This guy, the bombs are spell power. So this is where we can drag this onto old Sparky here. And then if I put this on here, it'll just merge that. And now he has Edan's Blade, which is plus 20 spell power, 15% attack damage, and 15% damage amp. I think it's fine, right? I think that's completely fine. We could also probably put this on Zafan instead. Because he does fire based on spell power. I mean, it's like pretty telling that we should do that, but I'm not sure that I can actually. I'm not sure that I can remove the item now that I've put it on him, so that's fine. I mean, I figured this is our caster, so it's better for him to have the spell power, but probably would have been a little smarter on Zafan here with the level 2 that we have. I don't know. Drop this on an allied unit to gain any unit you don't have that matches one of its traits. I mean, this is where I'm gonna put it on Zafan, because a demon or a horror goes crazy for us. Can I put this on you, my friend? Okay. What did I gain? Oh, choose a unit. This. What? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Lucky Clover. Consumable. Drag to use. Put it on you. Choose a unit. I don't know how to click it, to be honest with you. So it canceled me for now. Drop this on an allied unit to gain any unit you don't have within unlocked rarities. So maybe, you know what? I think I understand. So maybe I already have all of the demons in my current unlocked rarity. I should probably be investing down here. Just kidding, I can't. The vault is not unlocked yet, so I can't invest. We maybe need to up our units' power a little bit. Get some better units out on the board. We're fine for now. I think that we have a decent squad here. Now, am I going to have a power of 5, or are you going to make me rip somebody off of here? I suppose we'll find out. Army has to be reduced in size, okay. So this is a tough one. You take off one of your demon boys. Keep in mind that we can combine them at any point, but I would like to make a little bit more work here. Or maybe, did I gain an elemental? I gained an elemental from... No, because I didn't use it. I don't know how the heck I gained this. Oh, Volcanus is elemental. Gotcha. Okay, I'm just insane. Don't mind me. A healer would be intelligent for our squad, and it would give us another elemental. Units with red values gain 50 spell power. Are you red value? Not necessarily sure what that means. I mean, you have a red value, you have a red value. Because you're 1 second, you're 1 ally. So anybody with a red value gain 50 spell power, or you increase the skills by 100. Okay, you know what, Sanctus, join the squad too. I can't bring you into the battle yet. I'm gonna run my demons and horrors. A lot of decisions that we have to make here. Like any auto-battler, yeah, I don't care about him being in the front. Like any auto-battler, you run into where there's a little bit of information overload in these games sometimes. Trying to figure out what the heck that you can actually do and how to best optimize. We're gonna lose this battle. I'm just gonna warn you now. Fortunately, like, our guys are gonna turn into demon lords at some point. Hopefully. It's gonna be my bomber that turns into the demon lord though, which I'm not sure that he's the one that I wanted to turn into the demon lord. It's gonna be the battle of the century, I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's a little tight. It's a little tight, but we are gonna prevail. Okay, that's why you get your bonuses.
Cut that a little close, don't you think?
If you don't get your bonuses, you're gonna have a hard time. Okay. Level up. Let's see. Units gain 25 spell power for the first 10 seconds. Get a free unit refresh. Gain the special equipment Winter Veil. Can shield allies and hobble foes. Got a lot of hobble synergy here. But we are doing a lot of spell power, so I think the wizard hats is an intelligent item to take here. I mean, it's tough to tell what's best here. We got a ton of things we don't know, or I can go to the black market. You know what? Send me into the city to gain some new skills, okay? Smiths and bards, monks and hunters, all demonstrating skills. I'm curious to see what we got here. Mix and match, okay. So I get to stop this at a certain point. Got no clue what any of these do, so I'm gonna go for the cosmic horror in the bottom right. Okay, it's not when you click the button. Alright, so what do we gain here? A sword, okay. Plus, no, you know what? Didn't we get that? I thought we got that last time. This is just mix and match. I get to choose one. Learn a utility skill, learn a skill from the Wizards Guild. I'm still gonna take this utility skill. And then I can choose another, is that the case? Select a reagent from the left column and the right column. Ah, okay. So this is Mage Hand Hurl, where launches the nearest ally to the farthest foe. It's kind of interesting. I don't think that's what I need. Replace the wearer's skill with Harmony. Wearer sings a harmonious chord, granting all allies bonus spell power. Now that's interesting. Because increasing attack speed and spell power, you know what? We can mess around with that. We can definitely mess around with that. Let's see what happens here. So we do have a slightly harder fight here. I think we can handle it. You might think that I'm insane, but I do think that I can handle it. I can only have 4 units, huh? Really? I mean, that's not going to be easy then. I can't combine you. I want to combine you. Hold on. Give me also more damage on Volk. Nah, give it to Zafan because he's our best unit right now. And then we would replace the skill with Harmonious Chord. I really can't level you up. Why can I not level you up? Let's see. And I still can't choose any of the units because I don't have the next tier unlockable. Maybe we roll around a little bit here. Just to try to get some leveled up units. So like Volcanus here. We can get... Why can I not level my units, brother? I need to level my units. You gotta... Maybe I can't level them because we're... Maybe I need 2 of them. Yeah, okay. I need 2 of them in order to level it. I'm gonna keep rolling a little bit. This is another demon, man. Frick, I need him too. Okay, roll again. Okay, so now there's Volcanus. That levels him up. Okay, good. Very good. That seems like a positive to me. I'd really love 1 more of this guy. And then obviously like another demon. Another demon doesn't get us where we need to be yet. But it will be great. Yeah, my Zaphan's still ranged. I'm gonna need to swap you to here. Maybe we do something like this. And just see. I don't feel a lot of faith in this fight. My HP is definitely a little lower than some of the other enemies, but my damage is significantly higher, and we got like dragons flinging across the board, so that works out pretty cool. I don't think that those are my dragons. I think those are their dragons, in which case this is no longer very cool. In fact, I find it to be terrifying. I'm gonna need you to turn me into a super lord here soon. Just kidding. Get dominated. Okay. God, dude, auto battlers, they spike the anxiety. Cause you sometimes you never know how a fight's gonna go, and it makes it exciting. Okay, the road tail stumble upon an oddly inviting library. What do you got? Odd signpost slightly off the beaten path. Knowledge is power, so saith the wise, but too much knowledge will bring demise. I love the rhymes, man. I really do. Okay, use this from the inventory to instantly level up. But levels gained after 6 do not grant perks. I'm gonna tell you, bro, I'm terrified of these curses. I know that I probably should. The very hungry Hydra. Brilliant. But I'm gonna stay away from too much curse nonsense. Okay, in combat rooms, gain the hex modifier Mana Flow. In one of the 2 rear columns, a unit placed there gains 50 starting mana. Interesting, we can gain a Porcino. This is a mushroom marksman. He is not very useful to me. So I'm just going to take a glove. Units with an equipped glove or glove completed item gain a 10% chance to attack twice. It gives me 12 attack speed. I think that it's fine, okay? I think that it's fine. We can grab now. I still don't know what to do with eHarmony up here yet. I think ideally I would put it on this guy when the time comes, because then we would gain the next elemental. But you don't benefit from the bonus then. Yeah, I gotta think about it. I also have this dragon just chilled still that I'm not really sure what I'm doing with him. Okay, Volcanus, get gloves equipped to you. I think it's a good start. Your damage is going to be necessary. Okay, we can spend gold inside of the shop here, or inside of the registrar's office, sorry. Upgrade 2 unit store slots to now show uncommon units. Okay. I mean, that's good. Another elemental, but do I want to go all in on the elementals? Gains an attack speed and hits 1 additional target. It'll be 2 additional target. I mean, you're really good, man. We also then have like a duelist synergy going on, but I'm starting to invest in a little too much here. But then this is 2 level 2 duelists. So like, seems kinda sick, no? I can't combine gloves, but I can combine glove and staff. And you would gain attack speed and spell power. See, that goes nuts putting that on Zaphan. Or I can just get a like beefier item. Dude, there's so many decisions, right? I'm gonna buy both of these. I know that it looks insane. But then I'm going to put on this guy. I'm gonna put the staff and I'm gonna put the gloves. Oh, that you combined into Eden's Blade. Okay, that's okay. We get another one of those, and then we're in good shape. And I think that's fine. Little scary, little scary. I'm gonna buy Nimbus. I'm gonna buy Spirit Fang. And we're gonna play an interesting game here soon. With these duelists. There's a part of me that wants to grab another duelist. I'm gonna stick with the horror squad that we have now. You know, obviously, I still want to play demons, and this demon brawler is huge for me. Because my units would gain 150 max health, and my brawlers gain an extra 25%. So he has to be next to go out, okay? It's non-negotiable. What is this? Plus 2 mana regen, plus 10 armor. I mean, theoretically, this is better, I think. Gives me a little gold too, which I don't have any of because I spent it all. So I think that this is the better play for me. You have 4 units, so my bet is that you're gonna yell at me. Beautiful. Okay. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Hey, where'd all their enemies go? Oh, they're just going to kill Zafan like immediately. Yeah, bro, this is not good. My best unit went bye-bye immediately. There goes my second best unit going bye-bye. I have definitely some fears about the scenario ongoing. Now, I do now have a Demon Lord. I guess we're still actually just kind of cracked.
Almost had you there, though.
You did almost have me there, Raps. You almost had me there. So this is, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. Encounter 2 of the Grand Tournament Champions? Bro, I don't think I'm ready to encounter 2 of the Grand Tournament Champions. Okay. River, an imposing female giant. I'm ready to get my butt kicked. I'm going to play against her because I can't read, so this is a pretty telling thing here. Okay, I've displeased Chiodini, and he will remember it. Frick me. Okay. Let's see. What do we want? So Elemental War Banner Bearer becomes an elemental in addition to its other traits. I mean, that's freaking nuts, right? That's so good for me. Marksman we don't care about. Yeah, I mean, it has to be this. It has to be this, and then... So Volcanus is elemental already. Who do I put you on, to be honest? So I can merge this, and I would gain mana regen. Let's put... Oh, I brought Uro out. Who did I bring to the bench? This is Uro. Oh, I already have Uro, brother. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. I'm just an idiot. That's fine. It's never bothered me much. Nimbus... We have a Nimbus. So, I mean, God, dude. We got some spicy plays here. I need to buy him. Porcino we don't care about. It's another Volcanus. Now Volcanus is already a level 2. I'm getting sidetracked a little. I think what I would like to do is... Uro, you're now part elemental? No, I mean, I really think that it would be best for... I think it's best for Zafan, bro, but that's annoying. I'm gonna do it anyway, okay? So we're going to do this, and then you're going to become part elemental, which now gives us the elemental bonus, okay? But then... we need to have the long talk. First of all, this is just never happening. Miki the dragon has to go. It was a poor buy from me at the time. We're gonna buy Volcanus. We're gonna roll. It's another Zafan. I need to keep Nimbus. I need to keep Uro. Spirit Fang maybe gotta go. I'm trying to keep the Duelist synergy alive here. It would be really great if y'all would increase my team. There's one guy. He has a boss mechanic. When losing a health bar, he spawns 3 shadow clones. Okay, yeah. Consider me friggin' terrified. Okay. I send it, I guess. Let's see how it goes. I don't hate my chances here. Like I've got some juice here. We did lose Uros already. I'm going to get obliterated. It is not close. It is not close. I'm extraordinarily dead. I mean completely obliterated. I'm terrible. Okay, so I lost 4 hearts as a result of dying to the boss. I still get my loot. So I mean could be could be worse. But that is pretty rough for me. So we gotta improve the camp a little here. Raise my army size. That's all I needed, to be honest with you. That changes everything. That changes everything because now you bring in. We're heading into the desert. Okay, it's good. That's really good. Drop this on a friendly unit to grant it 10 armor, heals 2% of max HP per second. I think that would be valuable for me to have. We need to bring in Nimbus. Nimbus is now... This is the juice. Right? Because that gives us the next... elemental, and then you basically COVID-19. You have another horror here too. So the next horror benefit, when Cosmic Whispers descend, summon 2 horrifying tentacles near random foes. Okay, Sparky, this is good. You can get upgraded now, which allows me to buy things like Corvid here. And then we're just gonna do a little bit more hunting. I don't need another Sparky. I mean, okay, there's the Uro upgrade. That gives me another Gorzak. Oh my god, okay, the Nimbus upgrade is massive. Our entire squad is level 2 now. That's a huge, big bonus for us. I think that we probably played a little bit too close to the sun here. On not getting our... Like, just not getting... stuff upgraded. I have a lot of money, right? So it was probably worth it for us to get in here and start sending some units. There is a Nimbus in the shop. Obviously, we also have this horror bug play, which is a fun idea. Sanctus we already have one of. I mean, maybe you... I don't think you can afford another Nimbus at this time. Okay, I think you roll with this. My Nimbus is ranged, but in the front. I've got a lot of ranged units that are not where they should be at this point. I feel like my engineer in the front is not, like, really the best idea either, but... Like, I feel like I need a tank unit, man, that fits our vibes that we're going for, and I haven't seen one that fits in the situation I'm going for. Now, I do think we win this one, because we are going to end up with a Demon Lord here, and I think that... Oh, I mean, it's not looking great, though. It is not looking great at all, brother. I think we're dead. I've lost the game. I've lost the game. Now I have gained a lot of mastery. 2 perfect fights. Take a look at our unlocks. So I've got 1780 Mastery, which allows me to add a new game modifier, so players gain a starting perk unique to them. Pretty cool. I can also unlock Aladana as a character to play. It's cool. Sure. Another, I get the game modifier, the Vault, so it allows you to spend star points to add additional fixed rewards to the next combat. The Vault, it appeared was... Yeah, so that was the thing that was in the bottom right. Interested to see how that plays along here as well. We got good stuff, man. We got good stuff. Look, I'm not very good at auto battlers, which is something that I'm sure that you're realizing now after watching me play. But it's mainly like there's so many decisions to make, and if you're a fan of auto battlers and a fan of making a ton of decisions, this is going to be the game for you, because there's a lot of ways to manipulate your gameplay and your game style to create the best available run. So check out Tales and Tactics, link in the description down below. There's a large chance that I may play a little bit more of this one, just because I think the game's pretty cool and I want to play more. Thanks again to the developer for sponsoring this episode of Tales and Tactics. Massive thank you to you for checking this one out and hopefully picking it up and playing it. Like I said, bit of a vested interest in this one. It's just a game near and dear to me because of all the people that I know that work on it and have made it into the game that it is. So check it out. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.